Hello. Welcome to another video with your favorite grandmother. Don't tell your real grandmother, by the way. Keys. That we're playing another video called Funeralopolis, the last day. Can't pronounce the word. But it's about the city of Huta-Grobno. It hasn't seen sunlight in months after strange clouds enveloped the skies above it. Something's brewing in the air and underneath the surface. You've been holed up in your apartment for a while now and are passing the time by listening to the reports about the ongoing incidents of unexplained nature taking place all over the city. One of such strange things have appeared inside your apartment, and now you have to somehow deal with the situation. This can't be good, and that's what we're gonna figure out. So let's get into it. New game. Oops. Day 1. Charlie. Is that us? The street? Oh, wow, thank you. I didn't know what this was, you know? First of all, there's no cars, there's just trolleys. You know how much easier it would be if there was just trolleys everywhere? No cars, just trolleys. Do I hear something? A pile of junk. Stuff I don't need in the house. A pot? Empty, full of pot of dirt. Do I hear something? Merzek, 1983. Oops. Oops. Oh, okay. Whoa. The movie revealed some curious equipment. Sorry, I stutter a bit. Okay? Needing repairs that got my attention. I prepared a list of needed parts that need to be bought. The shop is open at 8 and I'm American, so I have no idea what that is. I think 2. Things needed in new apartment. New bedding, get this ASAP. Replace the bathtub, need to contact the office. Fix the fridge and wash it. Sort out this year's paper by Sunday. Previous overseer left the office in shambles. The state council needs documents to be sorted out until the next meeting. I don't know if I'll manage to do it on time. I imagine this job would involve working with the terminal in much bigger capacity than working with people. I also never got to meet the previous overseer. They resigned quickly and with no notice. The council cannot seem to get in touch with them to this day. For some reason, like certain words, maybe because, from where I'm from and my accents, but certain words sound the same. And people correct me all the time. And I'm like, I hate when people correct me. Regarding like how I speak, fuck it. It's been like so many years. It's been like centuries. Like, I'm not gonna change. But cancel? Cancel? The council? I say like console. Like, the system is that's wrong. I know that's wrong. Console. Can't cancel. The council? See? Fuck. It's bad. Buy a newspaper. This is April 1983. There was talk at today's estate council meeting about some sort of accident in the mines. I need to go out and buy a newspaper because apparently too much of my attention has been taken up with recent repair projects. I managed to read multiple newspapers describing the accident, and it seems that it's the most talked about thing in the city. The whole thing seems very sketchy. There still hasn't been any official report that would describe the situation in more detail. People are saying that the church is way too involved with the incident and is suppressing much of the information. I wonder if the rumors are true. We're still in April. It would have been nice if you wrote a date. I have an idea how to get more info about the incidents. I mean, the accidents. The church is using a special transmitter and a hidden frequency for confidential communications, like the Nazis. And I think I can figure out how to construct a receiver that's compatible with my machinery. Going to get the missing parts tomorrow. Are there no dates? Language I don't understand. Okay, we're still in April. I managed to figure out the construction of the transmitter, and I'm 90% confident it will work. Unfortunately, I can't test it right now, as there seems to be no traffic this late at night. I need to catch up on work. The receiver's working. I haven't picked up any relevant or important info yet, but it might be a good idea to start transcribing what I hear from now on. The thought hadn't occurred to me till now, but is what I'm doing right now even legal? Probably not. Okay, now we're in May. New tenant is moving into apartment number 24. From what I've been told, it's supposed to be some young lad of college age. I hope he won't cause much trouble around here. With most of the staff ill, I have to deal with the cleanup of this flat myself. I don't have time for this. I cannot focus on work. The backlog of documents keep piling up, but the only thing on my mind is that radio. What is going on with that radio? First attempt at transcribing. What I picked up today, unfortunately, it was nothing interesting. Just idle banter between the crew. I need to come up with a better system to only note the important things. I was able to hear a few conversations about the mining zone that was flooded back in April. Seems that the church is unofficially calling this liquid the soup. Apparently, it's because the thing is unusually thick in consistency, has a dark color and strong smell. I don't know what soup you be drinking that is a thick consistency and a dark color. Okay? It sounds different than what was described in the newspaper. Some churchmen are even comparing the liquid to thicken the blood. Okay, the rest of the text is illegible due to water damage. Is it? I spilled my coffee all over the notebook because of one of the residents decided to scare me with the doorbell. They even complained about me not being in my office during work hours. Thankfully, I managed to take care of the catastrophe quickly and not much of my notes were lost. In wonky text. I cannot write on this. They were discussing the quarantines in the factories today. To sum up what I was able to hear, it's very bad. Someone wasn't released in the first week. There's apparently little to no chance of leaving the quarantine. The situation seems very serious, but I don't know any details as to why. Okay. I only know that it has some connections to the soup. What exactly, I have no idea. I really wonder what the exact statistics are. Which group is larger? How many residents of this building are not coming back here? Soup. Hastily written notes from the radio broadcaster. I've rewritten them in my main notebook for the convenience. Voice of the City, Wednesday, July 1983. The Polish language edition. Unrest in the mines, increasing number of Huta-Grobno mine plant workers sent home over recent incidents in factory area. Their identities remain classified. The official ruling of the mine council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors. In order to reduce the losses caused by the stagnation in the factory mining area, the city government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Number of Eastern European trade delegation in the city. -5 sent towards Mars. It will fly to the recently discovered third moon of Mars, Harmony. The probe was launched from neutral no man's land. Residents of the nearby town of Huta-Grobno could see a streak trailing behind the flying satellite in the night sky at 9:33 p.m. See what? We haven't seen the sun in months. I mean, if I'll fix them one day. I mean, you mean it's been like this? Clouds are getting thicker every day. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. Hastily written notes. Just your regular landscape painting. It's kind of giving the mist vibes, huh? Sigüe. "40 a day of intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open, as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of the city's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. For now, all we can do is stay calm. Use the time spent indoors to take care of those closest to us. For now, the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room." It was Jesus. "Had another confrontation in one of the closed sections of the factories. 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. 5 quarantined factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Requesting 2 emergency trans to help with the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution." Ugh. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. I use this to record more important bits of radio transmission. There are also some sci-fi novels tucked between them. So, like, I have to get them off the wall one day. It makes me look like a madman. Got this thing from my grandma. The church. Huh? Oh, that's a door. That's a pimp door. They're using this sink in the hallway? It's so weird that there's a sink in the hallway. Mrs. and Mr. Klimek. They've lived in this apartment even before I moved in. They're nice people. Wardrobe filled mostly with junk and unused appliances. Oh, same old, same old. Do you trust red-headed people? Let me know in the comments below. My clothes are stored here. Where else would they be? Huta Express. Wednesday, April 1983. Central Mine flooded. Beginning. An underground source of an unidentified liquid was discovered while working at the city's deepest open pit mine, Huta-Grobno. The thick, rust-colored substance flooded the bottom of the mine in less than an hour, and it appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment say the water source is highly contaminated and poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. The incident will have catastrophic effects on the economy of the independent city. Yo, that shit is crazy. Is that what it looked like? The sound of the clock's alarm will one day give me a heart attack. Yo, I say that every day. I'm not sleepy yet. I know you were hungry, right? Oh, I came from this room. It's gloomy outside. Painting of flowers. If you say so, I'll believe you. Sturdy metal pan. Some leftover dumplings will do. Time to eat. Bro, you just threw that like... Smagsnego. Did I say that right? I should check the radio after dinner. I don't want to miss anything interesting. Did it get darker? Like, what just happened? I'll have to get groceries soon. If the outside conditions get better, that is. I can always eat in the building's cafeteria with other residents if I need to. Very sharp. It's an empty right now. So it's been 45 days, huh? It's 1983. So what's today? It's June. Wait, did all the lights turn off? Okay. Does the fan switch actually work? Nah. Oh, it looked like it did. It looked like it did. Hey, this is pivotal gaming here. Next level. Fucking love it. I gotta sneeze. Woo! Thank you. Ah, appreciate it. Reporting from Sector O2, the mining hole, today we recorded a sudden increase in the unidentified liquid that has been filling the mine. Caught some of the crewmen off guard, they came into contact with the substance. We did preliminary cleanups and follow the latest draft of procedures. They should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on the next incoming tram. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup arriving at the same train, on the same train. They were taken today after the sudden rise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I wish it were only my imagination. Reports from the mine are becoming more and more concerning as the days go by. Okay. Is that why there's like no cars, no anything? There's lights on, so we know there's people. Empty. Whoa. The fuck? I had a vision. What the fuck? I can't see through the hole, it's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things churchmen were talking about on the radio? I need to see if the wall on the other side is broken too. It should be visible from the hallway staircase. Overseer's office. My office. I haven't been there for some time now. I don't need to go in there for now. So you oversee everybody in this building? This floor sanitary area. How do I... There's plates and pots here. There will be hydraulics maintenance of the Bolonska Street building. Expect water outages between 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Better the comfort of the locomotion since 1972. Apartment of Mrs. and Mr. Klink. I don't need to bother them. Communal bathrooms with toilets and showers. I like the convenience of having these things in my apartment. It is with deep regret that we inform you that on May 13, 1983, our beloved husband, father-in-law, uncle died at the age of 41. The late Tadeusz Mandrella. The funeral of the dearly departed will be held on Thursday, May 20th, 1983 at 10 a.m. from the Church of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary to the Central Communal Cemetery in Huta-Grobno. Funeral funded by the ZZH Huta-Grobno. Begier's apartment. I really don't want to talk with any of them. This says January. Dead. You're dead. No reason to bother the guy. New underground power station commissioned. The third innovative underground power station was commissioned on May at 8:34 p.m. Excess energy extracted from this highly impressive source will be made available to nearby friends beyond the no man's land border. Incessant cloudiness, the alarming appearance of flurries of rusty rain, with the first rainfall occurring on May 8th, 18th May. What? On Monday, 18th May. Wow. Okay. Huta-Grobno reaches record population number. It is now over 12 million inhabitants, gaining the status of an autonomous megacity. People from all over Europe and even the whole world come to Huta-Grobno city. There will be no shortage of space for anyone, says the Minister of Infrastructure. Designs for new housing estates have been approved and work is scheduled to begin soon. Missing 9 workers. I mean, you could read about the 9 workers. It's not really used too much these days, so that means that that is collecting dust. So I'm guessing this tram takes people back and forth, if need be. Poor plant's beginning to wilt. I mean, without sun, you can kind of sprint. Meters and fuse boxes for different apartments. I can't see anything weird from this side. I'll figure something out tomorrow. I can't. No reason to go down there. Hey, overseer. What you doing here, admiring the walls? Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Sure, sure. Is there anything going on, or... No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. If you say so. He's very, intuitive. Is that the word? Intuitive? Weird guy. I think I can go to sleep now. He's not a fucking weird guy. You're a weird guy. When someone does that, sneak up on you, they've been watching you. Does that make them weird? No. That makes them observant. They know you're up to something. Like Batman silently waiting in the dark. It's not like I'll do anything with the hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. I hope it won't get worse at night. Okay. Do what James does and put your hand in it. Something must have woken me up. I should check what it was or I won't be able to fall asleep again. Something must have? Something. Must have. Oh, look at me in my PJs. Do I have shoes on in my house? Everybody, or all the lights are off. See, now that's freaking weird. Something's missing here. Got almost everyone out. We're in the process of identifying residents and relocating them to HQ. 2 trams are already on their way, 3 more to go. Source is in the basement. We'll probably need another team to secure it. I'll give you an update after all the residents are out. What building? Also, what building? Thing's still here. Did it grow? Oh. It is midnight? What's this light switch for? Oh shit, I can open this. Well, I'll be gone. There's a bathroom up in here. Cabinet full of various bathroom supplies. Washing machine. Frania? Medicine? Cleaning detergent? The soap? My reflection? A bathtub? I'm old and gross. I'm waiting to have it replaced. What? Oh, it's. I thought it was like I'm like, what? Sheesh. Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. Oh. I don't need to use it right now. More cleaning deodorants. I have to take out the trash soon. You know, I kind of wish I had this set up. You know what I mean? But I kind of hate that there's no ventilation, so you're just taking in the fart smells and the poop smells. Does this has a vent? Why is there a vent in here? A very unreliable water heater. That's life, man. It's night. There's someone over there? Hey, dripping water? Who's this? Adam, is something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on this side of the building. So I came to check, and what do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. The church? What are they doing here? Beats me, they arrived like about 30 minutes ago. A lot of them too, all geared up and shit. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as fuck if you ask me. Very suspicious indeed. Check it out for yourself. Wait, why don't we know about it? That's a lot of people outside. It looks like the whole building is out. Yeah, it seems like it. And they're all loaded into the trains. The fuck must have happened there? I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit, I wonder, huh? I wonder if we'll hear about this in the news, you know? Oh, I really don't think so. But we'll see tomorrow, I guess. Huh. But wait, why not us? Sure, good night. What? Creepy old guy's apartment. It's not very nice. It's night. Should I go to my office? There's gotta be something I gotta find out. Maybe it's this? You can't just be okay with it. I got almost everyone out. We're in the process of identifying residents and relocating them to HQ. 2 trams are already on their way, 3 more to go. Sources in the basement. We'll probably need another team to secure it. I'll give you an update after all the residents are out. Maybe this thing that's on his wall is part of whatever the hell is going on. You know? I don't really use it nowadays as I don't leave the house as often. I hope I'll be able to fall asleep again. I hope so too, brother. Day 2. It's gloomy outside. It's always freaking gloomy. Right. People. Mrs. Beeger is using the sink. Ugh, I ran and I run into her in the hallway. She and her husband are very bitter and unfriendly people. We barely tolerate each other. Don't you hate that when you're stuck somewhere? Someone you just can't stand? You see, I'm good at at smiling. I could hate your guts. Really. But I will always smile. And be like, oh wow. I mean, birds are flying. That can't be too bad. Allows me to pick up my radio signals. Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many of people decided to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and the trams leaving the city are overcrowded, and the infrastructure is simply unable to keep up. Waiting times have become unbearably long, and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decided to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike to the nearest city. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains or a long hiking trip? No thanks. Reporting one fatality. The guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change, but they have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that transpired. Please update as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these unavoidable mistakes. From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Relocate all compromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There's a chance they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of the thing in the kitchen? It doesn't look that serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. Is it really that serious? It's just emitting some sound. It doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. I can always try to record it to determine whether it's dangerous or not. Just need to pick up some equipment from the living room. Now, if he said someone died, this is not a living room. Like, you should take warning. I'm going to need you now to take the recorder. The recorder will do. I should put these things in the kitchen. It's gone. It was gone before. Okay, I almost got everything set up. I'm only missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. Right. Useful things to have. Only to use by dedicated personnel. Use with a reader well-mounted module 21B Universal Portable Reader 71. To access the advanced features of the terminal, use a portable universal reader. Grab the reader by the rear handle so that it is in a comfortable and stable position. Insert the reader's plug into the port on the main terminal. Press the circle button on the reader's keypad to connect to the terminal. Okay, that looks wild. A lot of obituaries have piled up over these past few months. Loads of binders related to this building's manager. Previous overseers left quite a mess after their departure. I still have to sort this all out. Ugh. Council estate of the 50th anniversary neighborhood. Remind the address for the overseer of the residential block at Bolonska 6. Members of the council are concerned about your lack of dedication to work, as well as the mixed feedback derived from a survey conducted among the residents of the block. We kindly request that you attend an interview summarizing your work trial period. With regards. Someone get fired. Even more files to sift through and organize. Paperwork in progress. I haven't touched it for a long time. Right. Apartment rental payment booklet. Kruk Adam, Bolonska, number 6. Monthly amount of rent not registered. All payments are waived for the duration of the environmental emergency. Yeah, this should do. Church tram is here? That can't be good. Terminal used to access all of the important data related to this block's management. It's a privilege to have access to such a complicated and powerful machine. I wouldn't be allowed to use it if it weren't for my job. I can hear no. Better, maybe I'll be best to just wait this out here. What? I'll wait till it goes away. Look through the goddamn peephole. I just... How? Oh. I didn't get to speak to the old lady. Hey, overseer. I saw the lead church lady come into the office. Do you know what's really going on here? Is this just a regular checkup or... Sorry, Adam. I'm afraid I know nothing more than you right now. Bummer. I'll just wait and ask her myself, I guess. Oh. That's... I'm the representative of the church scientific division. You are this building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me. Hello. Good. We'll have to take a look at the terminal's records. Of course, take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Yes, there's something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. In my apartment, there's a... Come and see for yourself. Are there multiple endings? And so the churchmen came. What they saw seemed to be greatly alarm them. It was a good call to tell them, you think? There was also something else that caught their attention. Your eavesdropping on the channels have been found out. Normally, you'd be arrested for that. But your technical skills seem to be more important for them. You were given an offer. Declining is not an option. Not that it really mattered. It all happened too quickly. The residents weren't evacuated in time. And they were in the heart of it all. There's Adam. Doomed. You were in the safe at the church HQ when it happened. Not any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. It was a good choice to make. So I lived. That's always a plus, right? Okay, let's go load this one. Let's change it up. Let's see what happens. Day 2. I'm not sure. Um... can't open it. At least I'm dressed. Was there something else? Oh yeah, there was. Okay. The sequence. You gotta get the sequence right. So I wonder if by him staying here, would he like, you know? Hey, old lady. Hello there. I haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Mrs. Klimek. I see you are stepping in for the janitor today as well. How more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back? Poor guy. And how are you holding up? Oh, I'm getting by. No reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored, as Henrik is asleep most of the day. Is your husband unwell? He's been better for sure. He's sleeping right now. He's been like that a lot recently. The air had an impact on his health, I'm afraid. Of course, he won't admit it when asked. Sorry to hear this. I hope he'll get better soon. Take care of him. Of course, dear. Have a nice day. I don't need to go down. Huh. Charmer's here. That can't be good. Whoa! I'm resident of the church, sciences, Buddhism. Yes, that's me. I'm sick with summer, whatever you need, we will. There's nothing that I know of, and it's not like they'd tell me if anything worrisome happened. Oh, aren't you the overseer? I got this position not long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see. Shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here to take the data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to do a more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure, thanks for the head up. Your help is not needed anymore. Thank you for your cooperation. The church is talking with Mr. and Mrs. Klemek. I hope it's nothing serious. Something the matter? Do you have anything unusual to report? What kind of unusual are you looking for exactly? I'm afraid I cannot share this information with you. If you encounter anything out of the ordinary in the near future, please contact the church directly. Sure. You see, now this makes sense. Because he was like, come into your office. Oh, like, nobody went into my office. We'll see how that goes. And what's with his noise? With the noise. Right. I'm sure the hole in it was nothing that serious. It's where you are wrong. Cable needs to be plugged in the electric outlet. There. Cool. Should give it some time to pick up the sound. I'm getting hungry too. Just grab something quick from the fridge. What do I have here? A sandwich. Yesterday's sandwich from the cafeteria. They're starting to get pretty nasty. But I'm not about to let food go to waste. Cool. Now I have to wait. How long am I waiting for? Cool. It's the trash can. Okay, well, it will be better if I don't go to the kitchen for the time of the recording. I wonder if there's anything going on the radio. I also hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. Oops. Pawn to H6, pawn 2D to 4D. Knight from H8 to F6. They're playing chess over the radio. I don't want to listen to that. I can always update my notebook with new developments to pass the time. It will take some time. The recording should be ready now. It's done. Let's see. What the fuck? It's done. Bed, I need to lay down. I'm about to throw up. Should we go here? Throw up! I'm gonna hold on. Oh, okay. Well. I feel terrible. Let this all just end. Yeah? What'd you do? Are they aliens? A door. Oh shit. Oh. Well, you did what James did. You put your hand in a hole and lost it. This needs to be cleaned up ASAP. I don't want to touch it. That sounds are gone. No time to waste. I don't want to deal with the dried blood. What a mess. Did I really lose so much blood? Almost done. I don't need it anymore. What? No, I have my arm. I need to wash the blood away. Like in a shower? I really need that shower. The red is not coming off. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel any pain. The hand is standing out. Right. Clothes stained with blood. I better wash these now or the stains won't come off. You got makeup? That would help. What now? Mr. Gidna, what can he want right now? Wait. I need to... Nothing on the radio. Do I have to use something for my hand? Yes, is there something the matter? Mr. Guinea, did something happen? Yes, there's a problem. A light at the end of the hallway. It's not working and sparks come out when you turn it on. Janitor's not here. Can you fix it? Can't you just not turn it on until the janitor shows up? No, sparks can cause a fire and that would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. Yeah, I'll do it. Just give me a moment. Good. I need to cover up my hand if I want to go out. There should be some bandages in my bathroom cabinet. More clean ingredients and tools? I mean, that's a cabinet, right? Ah, I hope it will be enough. Yeah, this looks good. No, you should wear a glove. What? Citizens, make it easy for the staff to work on maintaining security. Cooperate with the church staff inspecting the building where you live. Report any past stay in the industrial factory area. Report any observed abnormal or unexplained events that you may have trouble explaining. Unannounced visual changes in your residential building, sudden inflorescence of mold, sounds of unidentified origin, persistence and unprecedented skin lesions. If in doubt, ask facility staff. Working with the church staff helps keep your neighborhood safe. Hello, Mr. Klimek. Good morning. Was that Mr. Gnad at your door? I haven't seen this guy in ages. Yeah, that was him. Tried knocking on his door, but he always ignored me. He hasn't been the same since he was dismissed from the factories a month ago. Or maybe he'll come around in time. Are you feeling better today? Ha, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Barbara must have told you about my recent health problems. My wife's very caring, but really, it's not as bad as she paints it. Good to hear that, Mr. Klimek. I'm not really up to date with the latest news. Oh, I have no idea. They weren't here yesterday when the church showed up. Ah, yes, the church. Rather ominous, don't you think? Oh, I hope everything will go back to normal soon. I'm bored out of my mind. Oh, the files are gone. Church shouldn't mess with it too much. Eh? Right. Whoa. I lost control of my character. Yeah, I guess the damage is pretty bad. I have tools in my office. I don't have my watch. Now that I think about it, where is my watch? I guess I got eaten. What is he even yelling about? I hope this won't last long. Does he know something that I don't know? Does he know the Muffin Man? Better get that light fixed. No reason to bother the guy. I wasn't looking at that. Just looking to see if anything changed. The damage to the cable doesn't seem to be that severe. Quick fix should be enough to steady for now. Now to see if the lamp itself got damaged. We ran out of light bulbs a while ago and still didn't get the delivery. What is your problem? Mr. Gnad? That was highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened to your hand? That's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. See you in hell. What's wrong with that guy? Yeah, look, they're all over here. Oh, he's right here. Hey, overseer. Their faces are getting, like, distorted. I kind of overheard your conversation a bit. What was that creepy old guy about? I don't really know. I guess that his mental health is getting worse and the current situation probably doesn't help. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that guy leave his apartment since he came back, even to get any food from the cafeteria or anything. Good to know he's not dead, I guess. Is Mr. Ganada bothering you in any way? If the noises are too much of a nuisance, I can maybe talk to him about it. The noises? What noises? The guy's dead quiet to the point that I thought he died. His apartment kind of stinks, I guess, if you get too close to his door. But you won't hear any noise complaints from me. Oh, okay. Hey, do you know what's up with the leaflets? When did they get here? Yeah, I heard some noises super early, like maybe at 4 a.m. When they died down, I went to the bathroom. The leaflets were already there. So I guess some churchmen were making the rounds again or something. That's concerning. I want to say this. If anyone's going to find out what's wrong with this shithole, it's them. It's better not to make their job any harder, you know? By the way, overseer, what happened to your hand? I burned myself while cooking. It's nothing serious, really. Sucks. Guess that isn't a concern when you don't have a kitchen in your apartment, huh? Anyways, I won't keep you any longer. Hope you get better soon, overseer. There's a smell coming from his apartment. I can't go down. I would like to see what that guy was yelling about. I should put the toolbox away. Whoa. I don't need it anymore. What? I can barely tell apart that they've... What? There's blood on the floor. What do you mean? I should close that. It's gloomy outside? Oh. He's red. There's like blood everywhere. The crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the street. Our broadcast is being postponed due to sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. The church is not saying anything? Sounds like a helicopter. What even are you? Mrs. Vega, did something happen? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street in the front of the building is all cracked. Oh God, why is all of this happening? No one really knows, but we're all going through the same thing. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're an excuse of an overseer. I can't fathom why, out of all the candidates, the board chose you. You care only about the weird machinery of yours, not about the residents. Why didn't you choose to work at the factories then, huh? Isn't that taking this too far? Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you. You were probably after the apartment too, so that you could hole up in there for days, avoiding everyone else. Sharing spaces with the residents is below you, huh? Mrs. Beggar. Please, that's really uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. You just freaking fiddlesticks, leave. I'm sorry to say this, dear, but maybe it'll be better if you leave for now. Sorry. I'll leave it here for now. Um... Why have I even bothered? The bandage is getting really uncomfortable to wear. Might as well take it off as I don't feel like going outside anymore today. Just wear a glove. My reflection. It's kind of strange because the guy outside seems to got it all over his body. Oh, they're still there. Aliens, man. Following the incidents on Bolonska Street, we're receiving reports of a small earthquake throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Team services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving through the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in this state. The guy just wouldn't shut up, and the screaming. I couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Unfortunately, we didn't get there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. At first, we thought he was covered in blood, which was partly true, I suppose. But then when we got closer, we realized it wasn't just blood. His entire body was fucking red, blood red. We got him transported to the labs. Maybe they'll figure out what's going on. The thing is, when my teammates apprehended him, after making contact, their exposed skin showed symptoms of extreme irritation. I really hope it's nothing, but it did not look good. I've had enough of this day. I'm getting really tired and my headache is getting worse. I better take some painkillers before this turns into a full-blown migraine. Gotta take my drugs. You saw that? Maybe if you cut off your arm. Where'd you put your clothes at? Oh. Shit. Huh? Someone's there. I didn't lock the door. Fuck. Who would even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I've had enough of this day. I just want to go to bed. The hallway's empty. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for the night. I don't want to repeat what happened today. Table should be the right size. Oh. I hope it'll be enough. Finally. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Nothing. Oh, my hand is back. It's midnight? I can't see anything. Yeah. Whoa. Monsters? You in comparison. Its limits unknown. Insignificant. Imagine your face melts down and falls off every day, but you can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take for you to get bored on repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier that way. And it's not like anybody cares. I mean... I can't see anything. What? Is this me? Disgusting. Get off my bed. It is my bed, my place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry, you're welcome to your faith. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. It's not about what you want, it's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. I don't agree to this disintegration. There's not much you can do now. It'll be okay, it doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. Oh. Disgusting. Miss Klim is standing outside. I can't open the door looking like this. I just talk out with her through the door. Overseer, please open the door. I can't. Just tell me what's happening. Oh, it's Henrik. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. Phone line is busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Klimek. I'm afraid I'm in no shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. But what am I supposed to do? Sorry. Not a good idea to go out looking like this. That's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the citywide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and the city council currently refuse to provide any official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has any information, please contact us. The citizens of Huta-Grobno deserve to know what's going on. We're approaching the building from the anonymous resident report. It's that damn street again. We'll report after the job is done. They're probably after me. That's probably for the better. The thing changed. It's probably the church. Oh, he was infected. Oh, after he touched him. Was that it? Are you sure about your choices? Huh. I don't know if there's more choices than this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I could have done anything different by choice. I don't know what the hell is going on. Aliens? It's like the mist. Mist shows up. What are they? No one knows. No one knows what the hell is going on. We just know that something dangerous is there. Something is infecting us. Something is killing us. It's a very mist-like story, right? Just differently written, you know? And it's kind of crazy because in the mist, the ending for the movie is that everyone he knows, they off themselves and he's just left alone, and he sees that, he gets saved along with everyone else because, he's the only one left. In the book, it's different. Everyone's alive, kind of struggling. At least we don't know what happened to everybody, right? It's kind of like this. Like they end up in a room and at a hotel, I think. Spoilers, by the way. And you just are left with, well, what happens now? Do they all die? Do they turn into aliens? I don't know. It's up to you to interpret what happened. It was good. It was good. It's free. It was good for a free game. Yeah. Um, it left me confused of what was going on. And I don't think they should make a full game out of this. I don't think they should add anything to it because it's better just to leave it unknown. Let people guess what happened. Let people come up with their own conclusion. And if there's more parts to it, feel free to share in the comments, man. I want to know what happens. I want to know the different things that are going on. If I missed anything, just let me know. Maybe I'll go back to it. So thank you so much for watching. If you like, remember, hit that like button, thumb up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. It does help me out, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a good night.